The House will come to order. Today, the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by McKaylee Lane, Miss Valentine from Loveland High School, Loveland, Colorado, guest of Representative Weinberg.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all.
Mr. Schiebel, please call the roll.
Representatives Amabile, Armagost, Bacon, Representative Bacon,
Excused.
Byrd, Bockenfeld, Basenecker, Bottoms, Bradfield, Bradley, Brown, Catlin, here, Clifford, Doherty, DeGraff, Degree Kennedy, Duran, English, Representative English,
Excused.
Epps,
Here.
Evans, Frizzell, Froelich,
Here.
Garcia, Rep. Garcia, Hamrick, Hartsook, Hernandez, Herod, Holtorf, Judah, Joseph, is she here? Rep. Joseph,
Excused.
Kip, Kip, no,
Excused.
Leader, Lindsay, Representative Lindsay,
Excused.
Linstead, Luck,
Here.
Lukens, Lynch is excused, Mabry, Marshall, Martinez,
Here.
Marvin, Morrow, McCormick, McLaughlin, Ortiz, Parenti, Puglisi, Ricks, Representative Ricks.
Excused.
Gotcha. Good morning. Rutanel. Rep. Rutanel.
Excused.
Sirota. Snyder. Soper. Story. Taggart. Titone. Representative Titone.
Excused.
Valdez A is excused. Velasco.
Here. I'm here.
Oh, he's on the wall. Velasco. Hey. Vigil. Weinberg. Weissman. Wilford is excused. Wilson. Winter. Woodrow. Aw. Young. And Madam Speaker.
Here. With 58 present, 7 excused, we do have a quorum. Representative Velasco.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the Journal of Friday, February 9th, I move that the Journal of Friday, February 9th, 2024, be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
Members, you have heard the motion that the journal be approved as corrected by the chief clerk. All those in favor say aye.
Aye!
All those opposed, no. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Members, we do have business to tend to, and it is time for third reading. I will ask everyone to take their seats.
You're fine.
Thank you, members. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title to House Bill 1012.
House Bill 1012 by Representatives Morrow and Basenecker, also Senator Zenzinger, concerning the operational efficiency of the Front Range Passenger Rail District.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1012 on third reading and final passage.
Representative Morrow.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I need to ask permission for a third reading amendment, please.
Thank you, Representative Morrow. You may briefly explain.
It's a technicality. In two different lines, it says boards and commissions, and it should just say boards.
Thank you.
And I ask it to be displayed.
Members, seeing no further discussion, the question before us is permission to run a third reading amendment on House Bill 1012. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote? Representative Froelich, we will come back. Oh, there you are. Representative Froelich signifies a yes vote with a thumbs up. Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote? Representative Martinez, can you signify? Representative Martinez signifies a yes vote with a thumbs up. Representative Epps, how do you vote? Representative Epps votes yes with a thumbs up. Representative Valdez, how do you vote? Representative Valdez votes yes with a thumbs up. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Luck votes no. Please close the machine. With 54 aye, 8 no, and 3 excused, permission for a third reading amendment on House Bill 1012 is adopted. Representative Morrow.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move L3 to House Bill 1012 and ask that it be displayed.
Representative Morrow, it is properly displayed. Please proceed.
Again, I just ask for this amendment just to make a correction between boards and commissions and just boards, the word boards. Please.
Seeing no further discussion, the question before us is the adoption of Amendment L003 to House Bill 1012. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative DeGraff. Please close the machine. With 59 aye, 3 no, and 3 excused, Amendment L003 is adopted. Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the repassage of House Bill 1012 as amended on third reading and final passage.
Thank you, Madam Majority Leader. I think this is the passage of House Bill, not the repassage. Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move for the passage of House Bill 1012 as amended on third reading and final passage.
Representative Winter. Assistant Minority Leader Winter.
Good morning, colleagues. I just want to speak about this bill a little bit and get it on the record. So when this district was first formed and talked about, there's been a lot of concerns that a lot of people within my district, especially along I-25, two counties, my home county, Los Animas County, and Huerfano County, had with this bill, because there was a whole lot of talk around the use of eminent domain for taking property, which is a really touchy subject, especially in my district when Pinon Canyon took so much property for the Army base, had a lot of ranchers and farmers afraid, but a lot of those, worries were quelled, really worked well with the Front Range Rail District. The thing is I want to explain my vote today and why it's going to be a yes vote. A lot of those problems have been resolved, but one thing that those two counties are having a hard time with is we know as this plan moves forward that the metro areas are going to see the benefit of this way before the southern part of the district is going to see. That only makes sense. I mean, you have the most amount of people to move along the Front Range here to the ski resorts in north. The big thing that we want to work on in next year, and maybe a piece of legislation working with you all that work with the Front Range Rail, is to make sure that maybe the counties on the far southern end have the ability to possibly be able to vote themselves out of that taxing district until they see some kind of benefit. I mean, I am in some of the poorest counties in the state of Colorado, and for them to pay for a service that they may not see for 6 to 8 to 10 to 12 years really makes it hard on our county and our constituents if they were forced to be required into this taxing district. So I'm hoping that we can move forward, next year and with these talks to try to do something for these two counties. They do want to be able to pay their fair share when the time comes, but if they're not going to see anything for quite a while, they just want to make sure that, money that could be, staying in taxpayers' pockets within our district is able to stay there and help when we're able to actually help, but we know that's a long ways off. So I wanted to get up today and be able to explain to my district why I'm voting yes on this bill, but also let them know that I will keep fighting to make sure that we make this fair for the districts down south, and that they have a voice at the table when it comes to how they're taxed and how their tax dollars are spent. So thank you.
Seeing no further discussion, the motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1012 as amended on third reading and final passage. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Luck votes no. Please close the machine. With 53 aye, 10 no to excused, House Bill 1012 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Representative Froelich, co-sponsors. Representative Martinez, co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title to House Bill 1014.
House Bill 1014 by Representatives Weissman and Mabry, also Senator Gonzalez, concerning the elimination of a judiciously created requirement that a significant number of consumers be harmed before remedies may be available under the Colorado Consumer Protection Act.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1014 on third reading and final passage.
Representative Evans.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And colleagues, we've discussed this bill pretty extensively, so I just want to reiterate some of my big concerns with this piece of legislation. We know that Coloradans right now are facing a cost of living crisis. We know that that is something that's dramatically impacting our families, our neighborhoods, our communities. And my concern is that this bill does not make that situation better. Instead, this bill makes that situation worse by increasing the potential for litigation and lawsuits to be brought against businesses. We've talked about how, of course, we want to protect consumers. Of course, we want to protect those folks that are out purchasing and buying the things in our economy that keeps our economy moving forward. But to have consumers, you got to have something for them to actually be able to consume. And unfortunately, major sectors of our economy, of stakeholders, of the people that you and I represent, have many concerns with the liability that this imposes on them. By the addition of the words unfair to the Colorado Consumer Protection Act, which is on page 3 of the bill, an unfair or deceptive trade practice, and then by also reducing that public impact standard. 32 major different stakeholders in our economy have expressed opposition to this because of the impact that it will have on their ability to be able to do their jobs, to be able to provide those services, to provide those products for our consumers to consume. And we all know that if the cost of doing business in Colorado goes up because of the liability, because of the potential for lawsuits, because of the fact that just to resolve these questions in court costs thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars from those major economic sectors, those costs are ultimately going to drive up the cost of living in Colorado. And so, for those reasons, without belaboring the point, for those reasons, I can't support this bill. I will be a no vote on this bill because I do not think that this bill addresses the cost of living crisis that is facing Colorado right now in a manner that will actually make it more affordable to live here. Rather, I'm concerned that this will make it more expensive to live and do business in Colorado, and for that reason, I'm a no vote.
Representative Taggart.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. It's an honor to serve with you.
It's an honor to serve with you as well.
I'll raise the same concerns that I raised on this on Friday, and then add an additional concern to this. I take great pride in running one of the most ethical large businesses in the world for a very long time. But having said that, we also made products that could easily be misused. And I have other companies that I've worked with over the years that have a similar situation. That products that we are very specific about how they should be used and how they should not be used are still misused by the consumer. In particular, men. And guess why? For anybody that's ever read the wonderful book, Men Are From Mars and Women Are from Venus, we as men don't read instruction manuals. Right? We don't. And it's been proven that we don't. So we misuse products from time to time, or we don't set them up properly from time to time. Now you may say, Rick, that doesn't have anything to do with unfair competition, but it does. Because when a consumer writes us a letter and puts legal phraseology in that letter to us saying that we participated in unfair competition, we have to respond to that letter. They may be totally incorrect, but we have to respond to that letter. And that requires our legal teams, if we have, and we're fortunate to have on-staff legal teams, it takes their time. If we're smaller and we don't, guess what? That letter has to be written by an attorney. And if that consumer takes the next step, now we've got more legal costs. That's a very real cost to business. And for those of you that have never been in business, that have those types of businesses, we probably get 10 or 12 of those types of letters a month. And the dollars keep ringing up. The second element that I'll put out is the fact that as national or regional brands, we deal with the federal government and the FTC on subjects like this. If every state in this union decides to have its own set of consumer protection laws, how do we keep up with that? And I ask again, how do we keep up with that? We keep raising the cost of doing business in Colorado. And we're not paying attention to the fact that legal costs start with a letter and an email that we have to defend because they have just misused a product but have used the term unfair competition improperly. We have to defend that, whether we like it or not. Please, we've put enough burdens on small, medium, and large businesses. We are ethical people, and we run our companies in an ethical manner. We do not need this additional legislation. Thank you.
Minority Leader Puglisi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. Just on behalf of our caucus, we've had some conversations about how we really do try to bring thoughtful amendments that make bills better. Even if we don't agree with where you're going, we do have a wealth of knowledge and experience on this side of the aisle, maybe that side of the aisle, and would appreciate having continuing conversations on bills going forward where we can bring thoughtful amendments that we do think, even if we don't agree with where you're going, making sure that implementation works, that we aren't putting undue regulations on our businesses. We would really like the opportunity to be more considered as we are bringing amendments forward. This bill is a perfect example where some very thoughtful amendments were brought from very experienced people who actually live in this world on our side of the aisle, and we're considered but not moved forward. And we hope that going forward we can continue to bring thoughtful amendments that actually work on some of these bills and get some thoughtful consideration. Thank you.
Representative Mabry.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. First, I want to note that every state in this country does have their own set of consumer protection laws, and Colorado's is uniquely weak. All we're trying to do here is bring Colorado's in line with the standards that we see in almost every other state. There is absolutely no evidence that the removal of the public interest standard will lead to increased cost. We heard this time and time and time again in committee, and no evidence was provided, despite the fact that we have an incredibly large sample size across 45 states in 60 years. That removing this high bar to access the courts will not lead to increased cost. There's just no evidence, and if there were, you better believe they would have provided that in committee. They definitely would have provided that in committee. I also just want to note that we keep hearing that preserving market incentives as they are is more important than providing remedies to our neighbors who have been harmed. Members of this body on both sides of the aisle believe in the Colorado Consumer Protection Act. We keep passing laws in a bipartisan way to provide people remedies under the Colorado Consumer Protection Act, but it is broken. People cannot access it because of the public impact standard, and we're aiming to fix that. Please vote yes.
Seeing no further discussion, the question before us is the passage of House Bill 1014 on third reading and final passage. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine, and members, please proceed to vote. Members participating remotely, Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. If there are any other members participating remotely, please turn on your videos. Representative Luck?
No.
Representative Luck votes no.
Can you see me, sir?
Representative Epps, sorry, you're not on screen, but Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Oh, I can see me and y'all. Yes, I'm sorry, sir.
Representative Epps votes yes. That's me. I'm a yes. One moment. Please close the machine. With 41 aye votes, 23 no votes, and 1 excused, House Bill 1014 passes. Co-sponsors. It's me, right? It has my name. Nope, that did the speaker. Are you on? Sorry, everybody, we're having button difficulties. Okay, just so everyone knows what's going on here, the machine did not correctly record my button push. It attributed mine to the speaker. And so we will make sure that the enrolling folks take care of correctly noting who is co-sponsored what. Please close the machine. Oh, I'm sorry. Representative Epps co-sponsors. Is there anyone else participating remotely wishing to co-sponsor? Okay. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title to House Bill 1047.
House Bill 1047 by Representatives McCormick and Catlin, also Senators Roberts and Simpson, concerning the scope of practice for veterinary technicians and in connection therewith, directing the State Board of Veterinary Medicine to promulgate rules regarding the supervision of and the delegation of certain tasks to veterinarian technician specialists, or other personnel by a licensed veterinarian, and establishing a veterinarian technician specialist designation.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1047 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1047 on third reading, final passage. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Luck votes no. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Basenecker and Catlin. Please close the machine. With 62 aye, 2 no, 1 excused, House Bill 1047 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Co-sponsors, Representatives Froelich and Martinez. I'll slow down for the photos next time. Sorry, folks. Please close the machine. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title to House Bill 1048.
House Bill 1048 by Representatives McCormick and Martinez, also Senators Janal and Pelton B, concerning the provision of veterinary services through telehealth.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1048 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1048 on third reading, final passage. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Please close the machine. With 63 aye, 1 no, and 1 excused, House Bill 1048 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Co-sponsors, Representatives Froelich, Valdez, Epps. Please close the machine. Mr. Shebel, please read the title to House Bill 1067.
House Bill 1067 by Representatives Ortiz and Bradley, also Senator Winter F., concerning ballot access for candidates with disabilities.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1067 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1067 on third reading and final passage. Mr. Shebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Please close the machine. With 64 aye, 0 no, 1 excused, House Bill 1067 is adopted. Co-sponsors: Representatives Froelich, Valdez, Martinez, and Epps co-sponsor. Please close the machine. Mr. Shebel, please read the title to House Bill 1074.
House Bill 1074 by Representatives Armagost and Duran, also Senators Janal and Gardner, concerning specifications for the offense of aggravated cruelty to a law enforcement animal.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1074 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1074 on third reading and final passage. Mr. Shebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Epps votes no. Please close the machine. With 52 aye, 12 no, 1 excused, House Bill 1074 is adopted. Co-sponsors: Representatives Froelich and Valdez co-sponsor. Please close the machine. Mr. Shebel, please read the title to House Bill 1085.
House Bill 1085 by Representatives Frizzell and Amable, also Senators Gardner and Janal, concerning establishing a limitation of actions against an individual performing a real estate appraisal practice.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1085 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1085 on third reading and final passage. Mr. Shebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Epps votes no. Please close the machine. With 46 aye, 18 no, and 1 excused, House Bill 1085 is adopted. Co-sponsors: please close the machine. Mr. Shebel, please read the title to House Bill 1093.
House Bill 1093 by Representatives Armagost and Martinez, also Senator Henriksen, concerning granting provisional peace officer certification to a person who is authorized as a peace officer in the armed forces.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1093 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1093 on third reading and final passage. Mr. Shebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Epps votes no. Please close the machine. With 59 aye, 5 no, 1 excused, House Bill 1093 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Mr. Shebel, please read the title to House Bill 1102.
House Bill 1102 by Representative Degree Kennedy, also Senator Exum, concerning requirements for individuals appointed to serve in certain independent agencies of the Judicial Department.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1102 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1102 on third reading and final passage. Mr. Shebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Representatives Bockenfeld, Kipp, Lynch. Please close the machine. With 49 aye, 15 no, 1 excused, House Bill 1102 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Please. Oh, Representative Epps, co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Mr. Shebel, please read the title to House Bill 1104.
House Bill 1104 by Representatives Snyder and Armagost, also Senator Exum, concerning protection of firefighters' personal information from publication on the internet.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1104 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1104 on third reading, final passage. Mr. Shebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Luck votes yes. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Please close the machine. With 64 aye, 0 no, and 1 excused, House Bill 1104 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Representatives Froelich, Martinez, Valdez, co-sponsor. Please close the machine. Mr. Shebel, please read the title to House Bill 1118.
House Bill 1118 by Representatives Marshall and Joseph, also Senators Roberts and Gardner, concerning authorization for the Attorney General to operate a district attorney's office due to a vacancy to the extent allowed by an executive order of the governor.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1118 on third reading and final passage.
Representative DeGraff.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I lost my reference here. Just wanted to read something from our Colorado Constitution, Article 6, Section 13. In each judicial district there shall be a district attorney elected by the electors thereof, whose term of office shall be 4 years. District attorney shall receive such salaries and perform such duties as provided by law. So since the Colorado Constitution provides for the local electors selecting a district attorney, why would we abdicate that responsibility to the AG, especially at the behest of the governor? So we have this separation of powers. We have that separation of powers for a reason. It seems a little bit risky to me to start having a state-level AG step in and fill the roles of a district attorney at the local level. So I think that would be a very bad precedent, so I'll be voting no.
Seeing no further discussion, the motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1118 on third reading and final passage. Mr. Shebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Luck votes no. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Please close the machine. With 49 aye, 15 no, and 1 excused, House Bill 1118 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Please close the machine. Mr. Shebel, please read the title to House Bill 1139.
House Bill 1139 by Representatives Leader and Armagost, also Senators Will and Exum, concerning the payment of death benefits after remarriage to a surviving spouse of a state employee who worked in a job with a high-risk classification.
Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move House Bill 1139 on third reading and final passage.
The motion before us is the adoption of House Bill 1139 on third reading and final passage. Mr. Shebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Valdez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Valdez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Luck votes no. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Representatives Frizzell and Winter. Please close the machine. With 56 aye, 8 no, 1 excused, House Bill 1139 is adopted. Co-sponsors. Co-sponsors Representatives Froelich and Valdez. Please close the machine. Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move that the following bills be made special orders on Monday, February 12th, 2024. House Bill 1103 and House Bill 1143 at 10:53 a.m.
Members, seeing no objection, the bills listed by the Majority Leader will be made special orders on Monday, February 12th, 2024 at 10:53 a.m. Speaker Pro Tem Degree Kennedy.
Madam Speaker, I move the House now resolve itself into the Committee of the Whole for consideration of special orders.
Members, you have heard the motion. Seeing no objection, Speaker Pro Tem Degree Kennedy will take the chair.
The committee will come to order. With your unanimous consent, bills will be read by title unless there is a request for reading a bill at length. Committee reports are printed and in your bill folders. Floor amendments will be shown on the screen and on your iPads. Bills will be laid over upon the motion of the Majority Leader, and the coat rule is relaxed. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title of the House Bill 1103.
House Bill 1103 by Representatives Amable and Herod, also Senators Gonzalez and Buckner, concerning prohibitions on the official use of the term excited delirium.
Representative Amable.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move House Bill 1103 and the committee report.
To the committee report from Judiciary.
Yes, in the committee, we offered one amendment for the emergency medical services people, and I asked for a yes vote.
Is there further discussion on the committee report? Seeing none, the question before us is the passage of the Judiciary Committee report. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the committee report is adopted. Representative Herod.
To the bill, Mr. Chair, thank you so much. I move amendment L002 and ask that it be properly displayed.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This bill clarifies that we can use the term excited delirium in the teaching of the history of the term. I ask for an aye vote.
Is there further discussion on this amendment? Representative Evans.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Colleagues, this was an amendment that we talked about in committee. This is a good amendment. What this does is this enables basically the ability to talk about this term in either a legacy fashion, historical fashion. You get somebody from, out of state that maybe they use the term in their state. We don't use it here. This ensures that we're not banning that term to the point where we can't even talk about it because it's been banned. So this is a good amendment. This was something that we were working on in committee, have continued to work on. I ask for your yes vote on this amendment.
Seeing no further discussion, the question before us is the passage of Amendment L002. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the amendment passes. Is there further discussion on the bill? Seeing none, the question before us is the passage of House Bill 1103 as amended. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the bill is passed. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title of House Bill 1143.
House Bill 1143 by Representative Catlin, also Senators Winter F. and Pelton B, concerning construction bidding cost thresholds for Department of Transportation projects.
Representative Catlin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. It's an honor to serve with you.
It's an honor to serve with you as well.
Thank you, sir. Members, what we're doing here today, well, I'd like to move House Bill 241143.
Please proceed.
And what I'd like to do is talk to you about the bill, the reason for running this. In rural Colorado particularly, where mobilization takes a long time or it's a long ways out there, contracts that are under $250,000 are not being bid. We can't seem to get contractors to come out, take a look at the work, make a bid, and then do the work. So there are a number of places in rural Colorado, in my district particularly, and out on the eastern plains, where work is going wanting. So what we're trying to do with this bill is to allow work that had no contract offered, no bids were offered, to allow the department to do that work on their own. And we've put in an inflationary clause so that it will help keep up with the costs of doing the repairs on these roads out here in rural Colorado particularly. But during testimony, we also heard that some of the urban communities are suffering from the same problem. Smaller contracts in this day and age are not going bid because some of the larger ones that we've got that are $1 billion, everybody wants to bid those. So these small ones are causing us some serious troubles. Our roads are deteriorating rapidly. This is a way that we can go about trying to fix them. So anyway, it's a good bill. Vote yes.
Representative Parenti.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. It's an honor to serve with you.
It's an honor to serve with you as well.
Colleagues, when we heard this bill in committee, we realized that there may be some confusion in one of the paragraphs that was edited. And so I have an amendment just that I've already coordinated with the bill sponsor to ensure that it's understood that the rules that we are proposing apply both to the Department of Transportation and all other government agencies that might propose to bid on this work. And so I move Amendment 1 to House Bill 1143.
Please proceed.
Colleagues, as you can see, this is a very minor technical amendment where we're changing the word "and" to "any" to ensure that earlier in the paragraph where we exclude the Department of Transportation, it's not interpreted that the Department of Transportation is also excluded from this part of the paragraph. It's a very simple amendment just to ensure that everybody's playing by the same rules, and I urge a yes vote. Thank you.
Seeing no further discussion, the question before us is the adoption of Amendment L1. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The ayes have it, and Amendment L1 is adopted. We are back to the bill. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, the question before us is the passage of House Bill 1143 as amended. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the bill is passed. Majority Leader Duran.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. I move the committee rise and report.
Seeing no objection, the committee shall rise and report.
The House will come back to order. Mr. Schiebel, please read the title of the report of the Committee of the Whole.
Madam Speaker, your Committee of the Whole begs leave to report as under consideration the following attached bills, being the second reading thereof and making the following recommendations thereon. House Bill 1103 is amended, 1143 is amended, passed on second reading, and ordered, engrossed, and placed on the calendar for third reading and final passage.
Speaker Pro Tem Degree Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move the House now adopt the report of the Committee of the Whole.
Members, you've heard the motion. There are no amendments at the desk. The question before us is the adoption of the report of the Committee of the Whole. Mr. Schiebel, please open the machine and members proceed to vote. Representative Froelich, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Froelich votes yes. Representative Martinez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Martinez votes yes. Representative Luck, how do you vote?
No.
Representative Luck votes no. Representative Epps, how do you vote?
Yes.
Representative Epps votes yes. Representative Frizzell. Representative Frizzell is excused. Please close the machine. With 43 aye, 18 no, 4 excused, the report of the Committee of the Whole is adopted. Madam Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, I move to lay over the balance of the calendar until Tuesday, February 13th, 2024.
Seeing no objection, the balance of the calendar will be laid over until tomorrow, Tuesday, February 13th, 2024. Announcements and introductions. Members. Representative Kipp.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And today, whether or not you have known it, has been CSU Day on the floor here. Earlier, we had our mascots from all three CSU, Pueblo, Fort Collins, and Global here on the floor, along with their university presidents. We also have, and raise your hands or stand up and wave, some of our CSU social work graduate students here up from Fort Collins today. So could you please join me in welcoming them to the House?
Representative Snyder.
Good morning. House Finance will be meeting at 1:30 down in room 112 to hear 4 different bills. Thank you.
Representative McCormick.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Agriculture, Water, and Natural Resources Committee will be meeting today at 1:30 to hear House Bill 1033 and House Bill 1155.
Representative Tatone.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Tomorrow, Joint Technology Committee will not be meeting because of the conflict with the Senate Appropriations Committee. We will be meeting on Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock. So come Wednesday, don't come tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Assistant Majority Leader Bacon.
Thank you, members. I am excited to announce that lunch will be served in 10 minutes, and I better see each and every one of you out there. But I just wanted to make a quick announcement on that. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who contributed. We have everything from cornbread and red beans and rice. We have mac and cheese. We have plantains. We have gumbo. There's no pork in the gumbo. We have vegan, chicken and sausage, and seafood. And so I just wanted to, again, say a shout out as a thank you, because folks from both sides of the aisle came out to support today. Today is Lundi Gras, which means tomorrow's Mardi Gras, and then Wednesday, all the tomfoolery has to cease with Ash Wednesday. However, I do also want to share that this is Black History Month. Thank you all for listening to our resolution. Last week, we pointed out our special guest, Colonel James Harvey. Thank you for welcoming him. And then this week, we're going to just point out with gumbo some soul food. And so what you will be getting on your desk is a list of recipes. And so if you are interested in learning how to make Rep. Bacon's gumbo, candied yams, mac and cheese, it will be on your desk. And the Black History fact is this: gumbo is a mixture, and it came from a lot of Louisiana cultures. The Germans contributed the sausage and the chicken. We had sassafras from the Choctaw, the Native Americans, and the Africans who came from the western part of the country brought with them okra and rice. Okra in the West African language is called kimgumbo, and that is where the term gumbo came from, as it means okra. And so I also just want to say this food we make from our heart. You have heard the term soul food. It comes from making do with what you got, and particularly putting your soul into it. I do want to thank my grandmother, my New Orleans grandmother, who always reminded me there's a holy trinity when it comes to cooking, that is celery, onions, and peppers. But also, not only should you have flavor in your food, but you got to take care of yourself. And so I want to dedicate this to Dr. Gloria Jackson Bacon, who passed away on Friday. And I want to dedicate this meal to her. Thank you very much.
Sorry for your loss. Thank you. Representative Kipp.
Hey, everybody, I just wanted to let you know that our CSU presidents of our various campuses have come back into the chamber. If you wish to say hello to them, and if you could join me in welcoming to the House, that would be appreciated.
Thank you. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have one announcement. The House will be closed next Monday, February 19th, for President's Day. Woohoo! And I move that the House stand in recess until later today.
Seeing no objection, the House will stand in recess until later today.